It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball, and it comes your way next. Kevin Kiermaier is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado into shallow left. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Second.
Stepping in, Steven Souza. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Actually, they're saying he trapped it.
Batting fourth.
First pitch on its way. Evan Longoria is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here comes another 0-2. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And Napoli will look up and put it away, and the inning is over. About time for the home nine to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number one. Lays off 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And Gomez will reach. It's a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Digging in now, Andreas Reyes. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup and was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with this. So I don't know what he's looking for. Looking for something harder, probably.
And again, a throw. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike two. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Here's Manny Machado now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful of.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Gomez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Mike Napoli now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he takes strike two.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse. Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now another 1-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit. Now in the box.
Batting fifth, right fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 0-1. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Not a good at-bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. On to first. They got him. A triple play. Digging in, Logan Morrison. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gomez racing back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Batting 6.
So digging in now,
40.
Wilson Ramos. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Chu has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And they start him out away with a called strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Good breaking ball, and it's in there. 2-2 now.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Standing in, Nick Markakis. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Nick Markakis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is in the air to left. And Rasmus is there to put this ball away for out number 1. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Hit high in the air down the right field line. After it is Souza. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping into the box, number 18. He stands in for the first time in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Miller. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch. Digging in, Brad Miller. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. And this is taken in for out number 1. So stepping in, Matt Duffy. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. And he'll step off and try and reset. Here it comes on 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kiermaier.
High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Trace Thompson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Designated hitter, Trace Thompson.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Back to the top of the order now. And standing in, the speedy Carlos Gomez. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andreas Reyes. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the two-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Manny Machado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. He reached on a single in his first try. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Out into right center. Well hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he gets ahead 0-1. And this will be fouled away. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Working for the punch out and the offering. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Chu has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with two away now.
Number 7, Logan Morrison.
There's a breaking ball blocked by Lucroy. And he'll make it back in safely at third. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Reyes is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Ready for another chance? Mike Napoli, who's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Number 5.
And he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball one.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and foul. 1-1 coming down to Napoli. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1 run, 4 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Stepping up now, Nick Markakis.
Left fielder, Nick Markakis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch of the at-bat. Jonathan Lucroy swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jonathan Lucroy becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Number 18 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And another foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. The second for 1. On to Morrison, and it's in time. A double play. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The catcher, number 40. Wilson
Lofted in the air
Ramos.
out toward right center. Chu has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Colby Rasmus comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Stepping in, Brad Miller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Miller.
A shot to first base and caught there to end. Trace Thompson digs in. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
out for the Rangers. Designated hitter.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Souza. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Here's Carlos Gomez.
Number 14. Carlos
From the
Gomez.
stretch. Swinging a little blooper to center. Duffy ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box.
13. Andreas
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting.
Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Mike Napoli. It was a walk in his last trip.
Napoli.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Cobb comes set. The 2-2 pitch. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that. Ready for another chance. Matt Duffy. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. In there. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Chu coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Steven Souza. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. And that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Longoria over to his left. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
The left fielder, number 20.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Mark Cole is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 2.
Fouled toward the third base. Doug. But this will get back into the seats out of play. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. After it is Souza. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Chu is on his way home. Throw won't get him. In is the catcher, Jonathan. No hits in 2 trips. Danny Farquhar takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier is right there, 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Number 18. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Striding in once again, Trace Thompson. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Hit hard to third. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Jake Diekman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And that's in there for strike 1.
Objective number 1.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Reyes is over and he puts it away for the first out. In is the
third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now.
First
Digging in
baseman,
to try it
7,
again. Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on the...
Oh, way to get dirty. Just late. He's safe. Nearly a remarkable play.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Eddie Gamboa
Your
will get the
attention,
ball
please.
here as he looks to get
Now
the
pitching
final.
For the Rangers, number 78, Eddie Gamboa.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Wilson Ramos stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. A runner on first with 2 away. And a knuckleball that stays too high. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens.
And the throw is in time to get him to... Ready now, Carlos Gomez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Center fielder.
And this is taken
Carlos
outside for ball
Gomez.
1. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Andreas Reyes. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Striding in, Colby Rasmus. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Striding into the box, Brad Miller. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Now batting, Matt Duffy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Left side. Played on the backhand. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Standing in, Steven Souza in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And Napoli will look.
Leading out for the Rangers, first baseman, Mike Napoli.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Now the 0-1. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Shin-Soo Chu at the plate now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Elvis Andrus will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. There goes Elvis. Pitch outside. The throw. And it'll be too late to get Andrus as he's safe at second base. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Now for Andrus. That's stolen base number 4 on the year. They put the tag on and he is out at third. 1 out, nobody on. Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is Rasmus now for route number 2. At the plate. Jason Worth. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. A 2-out hit, one that'll bring up Jonathan Lucroy to bat this inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. Runners off for second. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Ready with another 2-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 2-2. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Nicholas rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. So striding forward now, number 18. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Throw on to second for the 4th. Into the box. Now, Corey Dickerson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In is the third
baseman, number 3,
Matt Bush answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Number 18 is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.